Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new, as it really does help me out. Today's park is called UK Style Fairground. This was created by Webb, who I'm sure most of you will know on YouTube. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. He has done a series on this park, so yeah, make sure you go and check out his channel and the series itself. The description he's put says, "Welcome to Bronwyn Fair. This is a UK style fairground with a twist. Enjoy the classic attractions in a muddy open field. I hope you bring wellies. This park has been finished off with a huge supermarket, a very stylish Premier Inn, and even a wonderful nature park." A series on Webb YouTube channel. Thanks for checking out my park. PS, it also looks great at night. So yeah, really looking forward to this. Corey at Webb is a fantastic builder, and I love it when people like kind of expand just outside of the park and bring in like kind of especially from the, especially like UK streets, because we do have these like temporary fairs that kind of set up in fields just next to housing estates and etc. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what Corey's done here. I've been keeping up with a bit of his series, but I also like to kind of leave a bit of surprises myself for when I look round. So yeah, I'm really excited to look round Bronwyn Fair. Okay then, here is Bronwyn Fair. Now, before I go into the fair, we're going to have a look outside of the park, outside of the fair, sorry, first. So obviously down this way we've just got a main road and high street there. Look, we've got a bus stop, bus coming down the other way. So yeah, just your natural high street. We've got lots of traffic lights here. Love them. They look really cool. Very British theme. Lots of different traffic lights like this, and obviously he has built the traffic lights he's used this style traffic light differently than the kind of US style that come within the game. So yeah, really nice, really nice touch. That we'll go down this street first. There you got your welcome to Asda which sounds nothing like Asda, the supermarket, or obviously Walmart in the US. That's it's the same company, just a different name. Here's all the high street shops, which are all the brands from the game. Very nice. And then there's another entrance to the Asda car park. I'm going to keep saying that, and I'm going to get it wrong eventually. Down here we have some houses. Very nice houses. Really sort of realistic feel. I know in other countries houses are very much spaced apart, but you do get high streets like this in the UK. Very close together houses, all different coloured driveways and doors and different gardens. You've got hedges and brick walls and stuff. So yeah, very nicely thought out. And have you done the gardens as well? Yeah, you have. Wow, look at that! Look, you even get the gardens as well. All fenced off. Brilliant. I love that. Great work there. This is the end of the road. Let's see where this goes. So it's just go. Yeah, it just goes around the back, doesn't it? Yeah, it just goes around there, which is fine. So let's go back to that street. Yeah, as I say, more households, different colours around there. I like that it's not just the same building over and over again. Cars are different. It's very nicely mixed up. So yeah, fantastic work there, Corey. There's another road going down there. Now I believe there's something on the other side of this fence here. There's a little pathway we can follow. Nice use of the terrain tool there to kind of spray paint a bit of a fake path. It's just like a trodden natural path there without actually placing path pieces down. So you can see it kind of comes around this way, and then there's a lake. Well, a little bit of a lake. Would you call it a lake? It's like a very small lake. It's a body of water, we'll call it. It's just a body of water. But yeah, very nice touch. Obviously, you can see there you got the path going around it as well. Got some benches and bins, so it's a really nice sort of realistic kind of, you know, natural area for the town. Even when the fair's not there, obviously people would be walking around here. So yeah, really nice touch for the realism there, and again more details outside the park that look fantastic. And then if we go down here, we get to a play park. Look at that, all custom built. So here we've got the you know what, I don't actually know the name of this. It's the one where you just kind of, you take it to the end, don't you? You take it to the platform, and then you jump on it and you slide to the other end, and then you kind of hit a bit of like a stopper, and then you go all the way back. You got a roundabout, you got some swings, and then you got a big slide with a bit of a rope bridge in the middle. Very, very nice. I do like how you've done that. That's you know, I mean, in terms of touching on the UK realism, this is superb. I know, to be fair, that the UK style is actually quite a difficult one to do, and it's quite a hard one. Well, so not necessarily a hard one, but quite a rare one that you see people try. But I think Corey's absolutely nailed the you know, the sort of the outside area here. Obviously, I've not seen inside yet, but the outside of the park here, in terms of this playground, the high street, etc., is absolutely just superb. We'll go through here to the car park. At the back of the shop's just there, dustbin lorry. And here is Asda. And he's built inside it as well. Look at that. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I definitely was not expecting to go to this length. Wow. Look at that. The bakery, the fishmonger, all the shelves. This is amazing. I genuinely, I love this. I love the fact you've built this entire supermarket in here. There you got all the checkouts. Look, you got the tills there and the seats for the staff. So there's all the tills, and then when you get down this end, you've got the self-service checkout. That, honestly, I love that, Corey. I really, really do. Really fantastic design, that. Just, yeah, everything about that is exactly what you'd see in a UK supermarket. Just, yeah, fantastic stuff. Really, really good. And even the lettering is on point as well. So yeah, fantastic work there. And then over here we have a Premier Inn. For those of you not from the UK, the Premier Inn is a big chain of hotels. It's kind of like a budget hotel. So yeah, it's a big chain all around the country, and they often pair up with a Brewers Fayre restaurant next door. So yeah, nicely done there, and the logo is absolutely spot on there as well. The logo is just perfect. And there's the reception to the Premier Inn. What's through here? Oh, it's just a restaurant or something in there. Oh no! Oh, duh! It'd be a hotel, not it? Oh, I'm obviously half asleep today. Yeah, it'd be a hotel in there, and then obviously a restaurant in that side. So yeah, fantastic stuff there. Love the fact the guests are coming in as well. And there's purple everywhere. So yeah, great work on that. And then as we come around here, we get to the petrol station. There's all the pumping equipment. We've got the mini supermarket inside the petrol station. We've even got the cashiers on the desk here. Love that. Absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, Corey. I tell you the one thing I reckon you should add on here is the numbers for the pumps. For when people are obviously going to pay, you just want to put the pump numbers on the side of the columns. If I'm being picky of the very slight thing you could potentially add, but that's a simple change. So yeah, really, really like the detail on that. Like the way you've done the hoses there. Yeah, just absolutely spot on. What price have you gone? Okay, yeah. No, I'll agree with that. £1.79 for a litre. That is for not a gallon or anything. That's £1.79 a litre, and £1.85 a litre for diesel. It has come down a little bit now. It's £1.68 near where I am for petrol. But anyway, that's how exciting this spotlight's going so far. I'm talking about petrol prices. Let's go into the park. There's a bus stop. Let's go down here. Promise you I won't talk about petrol prices anymore. Okay, here is Bronwyn Fair, the park itself. The temporary fair itself. Go through here, lovely little signage. I mean, to be fair, I didn't mention it before, but the sign up there looks quality. Those custom letters look fantastic. And then you have them again just there. Now, obviously, this is all going to be like open natural path. So, I would like it if there was a way to get rid of these little stumps. If there was like a setting where they showed up when you were editing the path, so you could see where it was, but then they vanished when guests were using it. I think that would be good for Planet Coaster, but unfortunately, we can't do that. So, but looking at this, I think Corey's done a great job of hiding them anyway. So, yeah, you're going to get a lot of like the Funfair style rides on here, like this, for example. We'll go over to the left first. We have some toilets. So these are like he's built like portaloos or porta cabins for the toilet blocks there, which is really good. I like the wall pieces you've used there. That's very, very clever to to select them. Let's see what piece it is. Oh, it's not even a wall piece then. Okay, right. Well, that's even more impressive. The fact that there's not even a wall piece that you've used. It's the window recess as well. That's very clever. Yeah, very clever. Nicely done. We'll keep going around this path here. So the entrance to the toilets. There's some water just here. And there's a man on his boat. And then we have the infamous caterpillar ride. Now, I love that apple, or the double apple. This is obviously a classic travelling ride. When I say classic travelling one, obviously I mean in the UK. I don't know if it's the same rides, like the same ride setups in other countries, but yeah. Anyway, enjoy the caterpillar ride, and we'll have a look afterwards. Oh wow, I was going around for a third lap. I'd come back out there because I thought 2 laps was it. But yeah, we'll let it go around for a third one. Yeah, fantastic stuff. As I say, that layout is so popular, so famous. The double apple is fantastic. That build is. I don't know whether anybody remembers one of my early series, but it's called Funfair Frenzy, and I tried to build a caterpillar and an apple, and it was a lot worse than that. That is actually really good. So yeah, fantastic work there. I know it's not as easy as that looks, that apple. What I also like is the custom supports around here. All these yellow supports that you see underneath the track and to the side are all custom. So for example, if I click on one there, you can see that's the custom support crossbeam. So he's thought about the supports rather than just letting the coaster stand on its own. By putting those supports in, that kind of gives the travelling the travelling kind of portable coaster feel to it. So Really, really nice to see that. Obviously, you're not going to need much of a coaster station for a fairground because it's just going to kind of unfold. But you know, it's got everything on there that you need. So yeah, fantastic work there. Really, really like that. And then we go down there, but I'm just make sure I don't miss anything. There you go, look, caterpillar. Just make sure I don't miss anything. We'll go down here. We'll come back to the crazy mouse later on. Shooting hoops, got a nice little basketball game. You can shoot over. I tell you what would work well from there, you know, to put a net on is using the rope. I love the bears. The bears at the side for prizes are fantastic, and the metal fencing works as well. I think just for the net to use, you could use rope and then it kind of loops down. That's what I've done anyway when I've tried to build one of these myself. But yeah, no, I think that looks fantastic. I love the angle of this as well. The angles you've used there look fantastic. So yeah, really, really like that. And I love how like there's these little trucks placed randomly apart, where obviously that's where their kind of setup comes from. We've got a penalty shootout competition. Try and shoot into one of the holes to win a prize. Really like the way that's decorated, to be fair. The star, like the stars and stuff, look really good. Then around here we've got some portable cabins, some trailers. Look at that. It's so nicely done there. I do love the way you built some of these things. It's just something you don't see loads of. You know, when people try and do these travelling fairs. I can only think of one properly travelling fair part that I've looked at. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it now, but I looked at it on Iron Matty's channel. So you know, seeing this type of theme is just a really, really nice change. So yeah, fantastic work there. We've got the trailers there for the slushies and the pizza. In here, presumably this is going to be like a fun house or something, with the clown waving outside. But then obviously we've got the Funfair ride inside. Love the building there. That building is class. Love the way it's shaped as well. Stands out brilliantly. Really stands out like a proper Funfair ride. This path keeps going round. More trailers, look, Bronwyn Fair on them. All these trailers parked up. Dodgems, obviously we're going to have a Dodgems at the Funfair. You can't have a Funfair without the Dodgems. That everyone's waiting to be told that they can drive into each other. But yeah, you're not going to... you're never going to have a proper Funfair without the Dodgems. So yeah, they had to be in there, didn't they? More of these little temporary food outlets. Some nice little seating as well. Obviously everything's temporary, which I love. I love the theme of. And we get to the ghost train. I'm really intrigued by this, because this is one episode I didn't watch because I wanted to see what this would look like. I know ghost trains are not the easiest to build in this game, so yeah. But I'm looking forward to seeing this. So, ghost trains, stay alive, survive the fright, don't die. And I love that all these stations use the sort of metal flooring, the metal like tactile flooring that you see on all the metal temporary kind of stations that you get at these fairs. Ah, interesting. You use the wild mouse car. Right. Okay. To be fair, I think that would probably be it would probably be better to use this than it would the ghost train car in a way, for depending on what the ride does. So yeah, let's get these guys on. Here they come. On they go. And just before it goes, I don't like the fact that bar's in the way, so I'm going to go front bumper. Right, so quick edit. I'm going to put it as night time before I go on, because I think that will make it look a little better, because you can see some of the setup and stuff. So I think this will definitely be a better view. So I'm going to go look forward this time. It's going to be night time as well. So yeah, for the second time, enjoy Ghost Train. There we go. Really, really good ghost train. That really kind of gives you that that sort of travelling fair feel. I definitely think that Wild Mouse cart works really well on that. So yeah, good choice with that. But yeah, all the effects in here, the sharp drops, you know, the different level changes, even the one above the station. Where are we? Just there. Even that one that's something you always see. That's an element you can't forget on a ghost train. So yeah, love that. I think that was a very good dark ride. So yeah, fantastic work there, Corey. Just that whole building is is just perfect to what you get at a UK fair. I mean, being from the East Midlands, my local fair, well, the big local fair is Goose Fair, which is next month actually in October. So I'm looking forward to going down there and seeing what rides I can get on. Probably get on one ride for like £15, but there we go. We've got a Helian Ring. I always forget the name of them. But yeah, Helian Ring. just sat there. Keep going around here, and we have Hook a Duck, the infamous Funfair game, Hook a Duck. Nice little ducks there. Look, you see his little beak, and we have a really big hook. So yeah, fantastic stuff there with the Midway games, and then we get to our second coaster. Now, this is, I believe, I can't remember the name of the actual ride this is. Obviously, it's themed around the Olympics, if you hadn't guessed by the rings there, and the way that the 5 loops are done there. But it's themed around the Olympics, but this is it the world's biggest travelling coaster? Or biggest, like, non-permanent coaster or something? It is a famous ride, or like a recreation of a famous ride, and I can't think for the life of me what it is, but I'm sure I'll get reminded in the comments, or Corey will remind me at some point. But yeah, really, I would love to go on this, to be fair, at some point in real life, but as of yet, I haven't. So we'll have to make do with this one. So we'll hop on and enjoy. That was brilliant. That was. I really enjoyed that. I think that layout, you've built it absolutely superbly. Love the fact it's all fenced off. It's all very tidy. I would say in the sense of the footprint it takes up just there. If we have a look from above, really nicely done. Obviously the colours of the different inversions as well. Really clever. And yeah, I just think that's so nicely done. The bends are perfectly sort of spaced out. You've not tried to cram it in anywhere. So yeah, I really like that. I think you've done a great job on that. So yeah, fantastic stuff. And then obviously, again with the station, it's a very sort of temporary setup. It's not going to be a big permanent building. So yeah, very nicely done. Some more seating here with some temporary shops. More trailers and trucks, and then we have a big bouncy castle. Red £5 for 8 minutes. Slide £4 for 6 minutes. There we go. Do you want to bounce or do you want to climb up the slide? I used to hate going up these because I always felt I was going to like slip and then just slide down that bit and take everybody out, but I never did. So yeah. But really nicely built there with the bouncy castle. Some more shakes. We've got a scissor or a twister, whatever you want to call it. But this one's called scissor. See, these things are really good. These are one of my favourite kind of fairground rides. You just feel like you're just going to get like if you sat on the edge. You're the one getting squished every time it kind of floats out to the edge. It's yeah, always a lot of fun. Over here we've got some more. We've got some more of the temporary toilets. We've got a ladder climb. Very nice. Climb the ladder, ring the bell without falling off. Got one of these. What do you call these? An iron claw. That's it. I still forget the name of the different flat rides, but yeah, we've got the one of the iron claws there, another classic Funfair ride, and what do we have here? We've got wacky racers. Oh wow! So this is one of the this is like the kids' car rides. So usually it's kind of like rip-off Disney characters, isn't it? On a big train that go around. Obviously you can't do that, so this is the next best option. But that is really nicely done. Even down to the artwork at the back, which I know is a little bit blurry when I zoom out, but obviously you can see here. Well, is that one upside down? It is, isn't it? I think. But yeah, I mean, even the artwork there is just the sort of like crazy patterns and pictures that you would see on one of these things. So yeah, I really like that you've used that car ride there. That's a very nice touch, and the guests love it. Look at the queue; it's got a full queue for that. Guests absolutely love that. So yeah, and really am a big fan of that. And you can see from up there the guest view. So yeah, we've got some more trailers and cabins and stuff down there. We'll go down this way. We've got a bit of a grandstand there. Grandstand or bandstand? I think it's bandstand, isn't it? But there we go. We're going to ball toss. Try and get as close to the middle to win a better prize, I believe is the aim on that one. Over this way. This is one of the standard ones from the game. But again, works really well. This is that? Yeah, that's custom, isn't it? Yeah. So, apologies for deleting your work here, Corey, but just to show what this is, you can just see there the difference that putting that temporary platform around it looks. So that is what the base normally looks like, but from what he's built around, like that, you just get that temporary feel, and it's that metal tactile flooring again. You know, just giving it that effect. It's so cleverly done. Really am a big fan of that. Even like I've just noticed there, even the exit path, you know, just looks like it could fold up and be packed away. And that's the idea. If you can design something that looks like it can be packed away fairly quickly or fairly simply, then then you've done a great job. Some more of the temporary food outlets, and we're back at the entrance. So we need to go onto the Wild Mouse, don't we? So there's now that would be one of my worst nightmares. You couldn't get me on that if you paid me. It's just not enjoyable, is it? It's just, why is that enjoyable? It just isn't. It just isn't. Is the answer. So we'll walk around here. Oh, we've got a bit of a staff building there. Look. Oh, he's only just come out the staff room, look, and they all want to say hello to him. Nice little staff room and a little centre building. And, right, so this is the final ride of the park before we look at night time. And it's a Crazy Mouse, and I'm sure everybody watching this video has been on a Crazy Mouse at some point in their life, because this is possibly the most popular temporary ride in the world. I don't think I've ever been on a spinning wild mouse coaster that isn't this layout, but there we go. So let's enjoy the Crazy Mouse. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant recreation of that ride. There's not a thing wrong with that. That's exactly how how that layout works. You go up to the top layer and you go down slowly without spinning. You do then a big drop and goes to the far side, come around, do another drop, and even this detail. So when you go up here, you kind of do like 2 climbs. So if you look here, it goes up and then it goes a little bit flatter like that, and then goes up again. That is a very small detail, but it's something that if you look at one of these layouts next time you see one, that's what happens. So yeah, everything down there has been done perfectly. He's got the temporary fittings on the floor as well, the cross beams again, like from the Caterpillar ride. Even the station, even that lettering as well works fantastically. So yeah, absolutely love that. I think that is done a absolutely brilliant job doing a recreation of that. There's not anything on there that is out of place. So yeah, really good job on that. Let's just zoom out and have a look at the fair at night time. So there we go. We've got the different rides and stuff. So some of these have natural lighting, and then obviously he's lit up stuff like the Crazy Mouse ride, like that. And there's a lot of nice bits of lighting with a lot of these like flashing lights and stuff down here. This is the Wacky Races is one of the main ones by the looks of it. But yeah, really nicely done. Got more lighting on there. Oh, and it's always these like strip lights as well, which are like, again, just that fit in with that Funfair vintage kind of carnival theme. So yeah, fantastic work there. Really am impressed with that, and I really enjoy looking around a park like this. Just make sure I've not missed anything in terms of outside of here. This is just a bit of body of water going around the outside. But no, yeah, that was a UK Funfair. So if you have enjoyed that, make sure you go and check out Corey's channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, as it really does help me out. And other than that, I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.